Good morning. Hello. So I come to you today on a Saturday morning, and just ignore my stuff. I'm just drying some things so I can wear them today. I have a bowl of these, which are basically the Sainsbury's version of like Cheerios, but they're not as good. A cup of tea, because you can't survive the start of a day without a cup of tea. Well, I can't. And I'm off today to go and see 2 shows in London, 2 National Theatre plays. One is called Stories and the second one is Anthony and Cleopatra. So I'm really excited to go and see them, but I just thought I'd bring you along. It's kind of like a day where I'm just doing what I want to do and just have like a whole day to myself watching theatre. So it's kind of like a perfect day in my eyes. So I thought I'd bring you along. So yeah, I will see you when there's more on my face makeup wise and I don't look this. I look very puffy. So I'm not too sure what's going on, but I've just done all my makeup and stuff like that, been checking the train times just to double check like what time I need to leave, and it looks like they're all going to be cancelled until about 4. So I might call up the National Theatre if it gets to the point where I'm definitely not going to be able to get there, and see if there's any way that I can maybe see it another day, but I doubt it, to be honest. So that's what's going on with me. See you all in a bit. Okay, so seeing as I'm waiting for my train I'm finding out if it's actually going to be cancelled or not, I thought I would show you my outfit of the day. So today I'm wearing these trousers that are from Pretty Little Thing. I feel like they've shrunk in the wash because they're a lot like, it's hard to show you, but they're a lot shorter on my leg than they usually are. So I'm a bit concerned, but it's fine, they still fit. And then I'm just wearing this like kind of like long sleeve top from Urban Outfitters, and then I've just got this little bralette on from ASOS, just because it's super comfy, and I kind of like having a little bit of lace here. I think it looks quite cute. Yeah, my little studs here are from when I got my ears pierced originally. These little ones I think are from Topshop. This ring is from Market in Notting Hill, and then this is my Daniel Wellington watch. And then this necklace was a gift, so I'm not too sure it's from, but I just thought it'd be nice to have just another little gold accent. But yes, that's what I'm wearing. I'll probably wear my Chelsea boots, which are from Aldo, and my huge fluffy coat from Topshop. And then the bag that I'm taking is this bag. It's just a little leather backpack, which is also from Topshop. A lot of Topshop going on, which is funny because we don't even have a Topshop in Southend. Hello everyone. So it was all a bit of a rush to get to my first show on time, but I did in fact get to my first show on time. It's called Stories. I'm still mulling on it at the moment, so I'm not too sure what my like full thoughts are and stuff. I'm vlogging in public and I feel so uncomfortable. But I really liked going into, I've not been into that theatre before, and really enjoyed it. I thought the theatre was really cool, and I loved the set moves and stuff like that. All of that I loved. I just don't know about the story, so I'm probably going to come back to you on that. But I'm currently in London. I'm now going to go to Tottenham Court Road, probably do a bit of shopping, and get some food, and then go back for Anthony and Cleopatra. So I'm very excited. I might carry this vlog on to tomorrow as well, because I realise there's not a lot of footage, because I realise I'm seeing plays and I can't film them. So there's not going to be a lot of footage. So yeah, I'm off to Tottenham Court Road. One look in their Primark, because I've seen some things on their Instagram, but they're not in Southend. Shock. So I'm just going to go and have a look around, see if there's any good Black Friday deals on. See you in a bit. Hello friends, so it's now Sunday. I think I left you with some really lovely shots of the National Theatre, just in case you didn't know what it looked like. I feel like most people probably do, but it's a really like nice little area. It's near like Embankment and stuff like that. Well, it's the closest tube station is Waterloo, but like it's on the water, the Thames. So there you go. But yeah, it was really, really lovely. I really enjoyed both shows, to be honest. I think I'm going to give like a proper little review later. I might put a bit of makeup on. My skin's not actually that bad today. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do a face mask. But either way, my hair is disgusting, which is why I'm cutting off the top of my head. And I'm still in pyjamas, and it is officially 4:50. It is officially, I won't show you, 2:57. I didn't get back till about like just before 1. Just because of how the trains worked and stuff. It was just, for some reason, it was just a lot longer. Night trains, what can you say? At least it got me home at the end of the day. So I got back, and I was trying to sleep, and I know I've got loads of mess in the background. We're just gonna go with it. I tried to sleep, but I just couldn't. I just could not sleep. So I decided, I think you guys might have seen, I might have put in a clip, I can't remember, that I was reading a book. And it's here. I was reading this, The Light We Lost, by Jill Santopolo. But then that just sounds like Santa Pola, the place in Spain. I could be saying it very wrong, so I'm very sorry if I am. But honestly, this is incredible. I'll just read you the blurb just so then you can get a gist of the book. 11th of September 2001, Lucy and Gabe meet in New York on a day that will change their lives and the world forever. As the city burns behind them, they kiss for the very first time. Over the next 13 years, they are torn apart, then brought back together time and time again. It is a journey of dreams, of desires, of jealousy, of forgiveness, and above all, love. And Lucy is faced with a devastating choice. She wonders whether their love is a matter of destiny or chance. What if this is how their story ends? Oh. And honestly, I've read Me Before You. I actually read it way before the film came out. I didn't realise it was going to be a film at all. She's like an auntie, she's called Catherine. She gave me Before You as a Christmas present, and like lots of the books, I think. She gave me To Kill a Mockingbird, it's right there. Still not read it. I really need to read To Kill a Mockingbird. But you know, with classics, it's just harder. I don't know why, it's just harder to get into them. But anyway, I loved Me Before You. I thought it was a bloody amazing book. I thought the film did it justice. And I haven't really read many like romantic kind of books since then. Saw it's had amazing reviews and thought, give it a go. And oh my gosh, I just spent like a good half an hour bawling my eyes out. I'm not going to say whether it's a bad or a good thing, but it's just such a great book. Beautifully written, explains love in so many different ways. In the book where they talk about love being like, whether relationships are like a forest fire, like a really, like, you know, when like fires that you just can't control, or whether it's like a long burning fire, you know, like one that just keeps going, or one that's like a bonfire, so it like can go crazy but it can be calm as well. And it talks about those different love being like that, and I just thought it was so interesting and like quite honest. And it was kind of like, if you have like a slow burning, like a heath fire, I think they called it, or something, is it worth risking all of that for something that you could be happier in? But at the end of the day, what if you just left something that was so wonderful to go for something you think is going to be so much more passionate and so much more wonderful, and it's actually not? But yeah, so highly recommend. I know I've just been rambling about this book for ages. The next book I'm going to read is just behind, and it is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. And I'm very excited about reading it. I love books, but because we've been doing a show and stuff, it's just been so busy. When I've gotten home from doing like show stuff and rehearsals, I've just wanted to come back and just switch off and just watch crap. Like, I've just wanted to watch something that's really easy. So I've gone through like, I watch Made in Chelsea, or I'll watch like New Girl, or something that's really light and easy. Now we're doing things that are slightly less demanding. Like, I don't come home and just think about it and think, oh, I need this and this and this and this and this. It's not like my brain is running like loads. I can actually kind of switch off a little bit, and now I like to switch off with a book. So I'm kind of sad it's over. Like, I actually read the last chapter over about 3 times when I finished it, because I was like, no, I must have missed something. And yeah, but it's great. And I think there's something really magical about when you find a book that really connects with you, and something that it brings out in you. I've switched it on, but it's really not glowing at all. And I changed this. I originally, yeah, it'll flash because it's a bit dodgy. I need to put some new batteries in, I think. But I got this as a gift. I think this is, yeah, from my friend Deshani. Hi Deshani, if you're watching. And originally when I first moved in, it said, welcome to my new pad. And then I changed it, obviously like after like 2 weeks of being here, because I thought, oh, there we go, boom. Sometimes it needs a sec to warm up. Change it obviously to self-love first, and then I've got all my books here. And I really like that little reminder. And I think this is kind of what the vlog is kind of based off, is the idea of like, it's really important to just do stuff for yourself, and sometimes it's nice to just come home and just do things for you. So obviously yesterday I seen all the theatre and stuff like that, and then today I'm just doing my own thing, probably, you know, face mask, laundry, like boring errandy stuff, but I'm just gonna do a bit of meditation and stuff. And I think it's nice to have a little reminder sometimes in your room of what comes first, and for me it's self-love. I think it's very important. I'm also going to show you a couple skincare favourites in a bit, maybe in this evening, because I'm going to do a face mask and just kind of pamper myself a little bit. So yeah, I'll show you all of that later. Anyway, like I said, rambling too much. See you in a bit. Hello again. So it's a little bit later now. I have actually washed my hair. I don't know if it looks like it's been washed, but it has been. And I've just nipped to Iceland and picked up a couple of things and come back. I basically wanted to get a roast chicken, and in Iceland they do a roast chicken that comes with stuffing, and it was sold out, so I had to get the other one. I just like the ones that are cook in a bag, because I don't have to really season them. They're all done, they stay juicy, they don't go really dry. And yeah, so I've got that because I'm going to make a stew in the week, but for tonight I really want to have like a fake roast dinner. Well, not a fake roast dinner. It's like as close to a roast dinner as I'm going to get for cooking for one person. So, I don't know if I mentioned in my anxiety sucks video, but I went on medication for a while for my anxiety, and I've recently come off it, and I don't know why I sound so silly, because I get really like, I feel like really emotional when I think about it, but I'm really like proud of myself for coming off it. And I just wanted to say that if anyone wanted me to do an anxiety video that was a bit more in depth, because before it was just tips, I was a bit nervous about doing something about anxiety, because for a while I know a lot of people were like, it's a trend to have anxiety, but I've had it since I was 16, so it's really not a trend. I'm 22 now. So I just wanted to say that if you wanted me to ever do any more videos, or maybe talk about my like medication journey or whatever, because it took me a long time to accept the idea of medication, but then I did think, like, if you have high blood pressure, you take blood pressure tablets. If you have back pain, you take painkillers. So what's the difference for tablets for your brain if it's imbalanced? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, if you ever want me to talk about that, let me know. But I'm just like, I feel like this weekend's almost like my little treat to myself, like a well done like pat on the back. Even though I booked it like way in advance, I just feel like it's a bit of a like pat on the back to myself for being strong enough to do that. I love it when tea does this. Does anyone else really enjoy it? I just find it really entertaining. Can't speak. But this is my tea that I'm going to have tonight. It's Tea Pigs with the trimmings, spiced winter red tea. It's super nice. It's basically like mulled wine, but like not alcoholic. But yeah, it just says on the back here, warming spices, orange peels, cinnamon and cloves, red bush tea base. But it's just really, really nice. Hello! So as promised, I said I was going to do a face mask, and I am. This is the Japanese matcha tea pollution clearing mask by The Body Shop. And I really, really like it. I don't like overload my face with it, but I just feel like it clears my skin, but it doesn't dry it out, because a lot of clay masks really dry my skin out, and I have dry skin anyway, so it's the last thing I need. And then I'll show you what I do when I take it off later. Hey, so I've taken my face mask off, and I'm about to use this. which is another Body Shop item. I absolutely love it. I've been using it for quite a while now, and it just seems to really agree with my skin and help it quite a lot because it is quite dry, like I said. It's like a soft gel toner with like rose in it. A cotton pad, tone my face, and then I just use this, which is the Nivea Pure and Natural like night cream. I just really like Nivea for their face creams, and I just think they're really good. Finish my tea, possibly read a bit and get some sleep. So I'll see you guys soon.